We're here at historic King's Gym in Oakland, California, and we're looking at intimate warfare. John J. Raspanti, Dennis Taylor of Ringside Boxing Show.
I thought to myself, God, there's never been a book about Gatti and Ward. I mean, there's been a few things, but never really an in-depth look at them and their three fights. So
there's a biography about Mickey Ward. There's an autobiography by Mickey Ward. There's nothing about Gatti. There's a French language book about Arturo Gatti. We found that out during our research, so it was just such a ripe subject.
The beautiful brutality, as I call it, the guts, the determination, and we both really like that, especially since we're both Irish and Italian, right?
Yeah. I'm Irish, he's Italian.
That's right.
Mickey was Irish and Arturo was Italian.
Yep.
So I guess we were made to do this.
Yes.
They didn't even know each other before their first fight.
That's right.
They met each other basically for the first fight, and by the end of the third fight, when that bell rang at the end of the third fight, we both talked about it on the Ringside Boxing Show, they came together in this private hug that lasted 30, 40 seconds with the whole world watching. And it was one of the most amazing things I've ever seen, but it just epitomizes boxing. These guys can beat the hell out of each other for 30 rounds in their case, 30 of the most brutal rounds in boxing history, and afterwards they become best friends.
They were like, that's why we think of them as blood brothers, Ward and Gatti, because that's what they became. By the end, always the most interesting thing about that hug you were talking about is they hug for all that time, and us grown men, we're watching at home, we're crying like babies, because they're hugging like that, and then they start fighting again,
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, I really respect you, maybe I even love you as a brother, but okay, we got a job to do, let's start doing it. And that was what, watching it, writing about it, just touched me in so many ways, that the depths that these guys went together, and they're the only two that really can understand it. We can only write about it, Dennis, but I think we found a lot of it in our books, so that was what was really exciting.